as this border standoff ramps up. Now you've got this growing list of Republican governors across the country who are standing by the Texas governor Abbott, who has put razor wire on his border to preserve and protect his own state. Kristi Noem of South Dakota is among them. Governor Noem, thank you very much. It's good to have you here today.
Thank you so much for inviting me to talk about this. This is incredibly important, and Governor Abbott has done the exact right thing, and I'll drive him more razor wire from South Dakota if I have to for him to do his job. What people forget is that governors are commanders in chief. We're responsible for the men and women of our National Guard. It's a heavy responsibility that weighs on our shoulders. And so we never engage our National Guard soldiers and those men and women unless it's incredibly important and if we feel that we have the constitutional authority to do that in this situation. Over 2 years ago, I declared it a war zone at the southern border, just how it was impacting South Dakota. My Guard has been down there on multiple deployments supporting the Texas National Guard. Our Border Patrol agents do not support what President Biden is doing. Our ICE people on the ground do not support what President Biden is doing. Democrats in this country do not support what President Biden is doing at the southern border. And they disagree with him fundamentally. He's so out of touch. He is remaking this country. We will be Europe within a year or two if we allow President Biden to continue this invasion of our country. Over 6 million people have come here illegally. It is time to stand our ground, and we'll be down there standing shoulder to shoulder with Governor Abbott.
It is astonishing. The numbers are incredible, and that's why I was, persistent yesterday with John Kirby, because the language from the president is sort of, well, this has been going on a long time. We've been trying to get some more money to send to the border. Yeah. But it's so clear. And when you travel the country, as we have over the last few weeks during the primaries, this is a very big concern for people. And it's almost like they really want to wake the White House up to understand how they feel about this. And it's the drugs that are flowing into so many places like Iowa and New Hampshire and other states across the country. They see this as the source of that. I'm curious what you think will happen. I asked this question. So tomorrow, when the federal agents have to be in a very difficult position of standing off with the Texas National Guard saying, we need to get through this park and remove this razor wire, what do you think is likely to happen?
I think those federal agents are going to hate it. They're going to hate that they were put in this situation. Personally, they will know that what they are doing is wrong. And Martha, I thought you were fantastic with Kirby yesterday. I thought he absolutely needs to be challenged on his rhetoric. He can stand up and do these interviews, but the same platitudes aren't going to work anymore. We have people every single day in this country that are committing crimes and violating our laws, and the President of the United States is allowing them to do that. We have our children dying from what is happening at that southern border. The inhumanity of the Biden policies is destroying America. And I've never in my life thought I could see a country change as fast as it has. America has. So it is time that we stand shoulder to shoulder and we stand up now to make sure we protect the future of this country.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that, Governor Noem, for coming on today. I really appreciate it.